Today we're going to replace the valve springs and retainers on the 350 for the C10. It's the comp cams. Valve springs are part number 981-16. Came with the kit. The retainers, steel retainers 742-16. This all came with the kit with the camshaft. It also came with valve seals and new keepers, but we're not going to replace those because this head has never been run other than a break-in when I originally bought the motor. So we're just going to run with that. Everything looks great still. We are using the OMT valve spring compressor kit. I got off Amazon for a really decent price. I did one already. It works pretty good. Basically, I'm going to use one of these pushers. Big pusher on the top, the little pusher on the bottom that'll hold the valve. Set her up over there. Get it lined up. Once you get that lined up, you got a little T-handle bar here. Just give her a crank down until that spring collapses. And use a magnet to get your keepers out. Again, I'm going to reuse these. They're brand new. Unless I see anything odd on one. So they come out just that easy. They go in just as easy. Back off your, that's the only one thing I don't like about that is that puppy falls out. I mean, run some tape on it. Back your compressor back off. I don't think the valve will drop. The last one did not. But it could. So be wary of that. We're going to keep those. Those are brand new. But I just want to use the stuff that came with the kit. I mean, they're basically the same. This is the new one, this is the old one. They're basically the same. Valve guides are brand new. Difference between the, there's the steel keepers from the comp cams, and this is what was on it, the two-piece. Set that back on board. Get your tool back out. Because that is a new spring and it's never been compressed, it's a little bit tighter. You got to kind of watch this. It'll want to walk on this, on those retainers a little bit. Take your time so it doesn't walk off, because it does walk.
I figured out after doing several of these that if you hold the pusher down on the retainer with two fingers, it didn't walk as bad. It was much easier to work with. I did end up taping that T-bar handle on with some electrical tape. That helped out a lot.
Once you get it compressed enough, you can start to drop your keepers in. We're not enough yet, I don't think. Nope. Make sure everything's clean. See how that wants to walk a lot. You got to kind of hold that down. Once your keepers have fallen into place, locked in, you can just release. Release the tool. And there you go, 2 done. I won't bore you with the rest of it. We'll put that on time lapse. Got 2 sets of heads to do, or a full set of heads to do. So I'm gonna try to get these all done today, and it's just one step closer to getting this engine put back together. We'll see what else we can do. It's been cold, weather's finally starting to break. It was decent last week, and now we're back in the mid-upper 20s today. But I want to keep going. Peace. That's it. This head's done. New springs, new retainers. Really, the only thing left to do is kind of clean it up, repaint it, get it looking pretty, and we're going to move on to the next head. I'm not going to video that, but the next video we'll probably look at, I don't know, what do we got? I don't know. We got to clean up the oil pan, get that bottom end, that short block cleaned up, painted, ready. And then we'll put a camshaft in it, new oil pump shaft, new intake, got new headers. We're getting there, one step closer. Okay, head number 2, driver's side, done. New springs, new retainers. I do want to give a little review on this OMT valve spring compressor I got off the Amazon website. Works great. I did end up throwing some electrical tape around there to keep that bar from falling out. The only issue that I did have halfway through this head, the ball and spring fell out. I got the ball, don't know where the spring is, but anyway, that doesn't keep the little barrel seated in there. It still works. I'm gonna go contact them, see if they can get me another shaft, because I'd like it to work. I also wanted to show you these BILITOOLS header stands or head stands. Actually work pretty good. That's pretty solid. And the 4-post lift makes a heck of a workbench. I love it. Well, that's a wrap on this stage of the build. We're one step closer to getting this thing back on the road. And I'm officially out of zip ties. If you enjoyed the gears and grease today, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below to help the garage grow. And if you want to see the rest of the build, click down here for the others. Cheers.